right, and we should be finally live, right? I hope so. Please write me in the chat if you can see and hear me, so I can be sure that everything is working, so I don't talk just to myself. So guys, anyone in the chat, could you please write me if you can hear and see me? We see and hear you. Okay, awesome. It's just a delay in the chat. I don't stream too often, and I have to always, get used to these delays between when I'm saying and then when I get the feedback from you. So, okay, awesome. So let's wait another couple of minutes. So maybe some other people will come, and then we are starting, and something exciting is coming. But actually, I think you already know what we are going to talk about. This is pretty clear from the title of the stream, and I spammed a little bit in your social media already, so sorry about that, but this is how usually product release looks like. Yeah, you have to make some noise about it. Okay. So 2 more minutes, let's wait, and then we will start. Anyway, it will be recorded and it will be published. On my YouTube channel, so you can come later and check if you are a winner or not. So it's not a big issue. And by the way, if you want, you can hit like to this stream. So let's see if you if you like it, and maybe it will be promoted by YouTube to other people who missed this news about my upcoming course, because for whatever reason YouTube didn't promote the video with the course announcement for whatever reason, so much less people showed this in recommendations, so maybe someone missed the release of this course. Yeah, a small clarification. I see in the chat that Amos probably didn't get what you are going to win here. Actually, like, quick reminder, this is the course presentation, and in the end there will be giveaway. So 10 lucky guys who left comments in the I will get back to it. I will get back to the rules. But there is a chance to win 10 copies of the course. So you will get basically free access to it. So yeah, let's get started. 5 minutes behind, and we will talk about the launch of the course, about Nx Workspaces. Finally, it is here. I worked pretty hard and long time on it, more than I expected actually. And first of all, this course was available for pre-order, and what I'm going to do right now is to update status of the course to published. So now everyone who has pre-ordered course already should get access to the content of the course. But if you wait for the giveaway, maybe a lucky winner, then you can wait and enroll after the stream if you want and if you find that this course is useful for you. So this is the last call right now. If you want to participate in the giveaway, in the video description you can check what steps you have to perform to participate. Actually, it's pretty straightforward. There you have to just go to a certain video. The link will be in the video description. This is actually the video that promotes the course. And you have to leave a comment under this video, and this is the most important thing you have to do. And then just share that video in any social media, X, LinkedIn, whatever you like. Just do that, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Yeah, you have more than enough time before we go to the giveaway. So if you forgot to perform those 3 steps, you can do it right now. Good. Then agenda, very quickly, what we will be doing in the next, I don't know, half an hour or so. So I will quickly go through the course. I will explain you why I did it, for whom is this course, and so on. Then many of you asked me before about updates for my other courses. If you didn't know, I have many Angular courses, except not only this one. So I will share with you my plans and what updates I want to bring to those courses. After that, the main event is a giveaway, and after the giveaway there will be like QA session, non-technical one, so you can ask me about the course, about anything, but please not about technical stuff and the bugs you have and you would like to currently solve them or fix them. Yeah, so that's the agenda and how we will proceed. So, for whom is this Nx Workspaces course? I designed this course for those who, first of all, don't have experience with Nx yet, but you want to bring it into your project, or you're going to work on the project where Nx is heavily used and you want to be prepared. So this course is perfect fit for you, because there you will learn everything that you need to be immediately to bring immediately value to the courses or to the projects where Nx is used. Or it also might be useful for you if you have little experience with Nx, so you use it, but you feel that you have some knowledge gaps, you are not certain how certain things are working, that in this case might be also useful for you. Quick check, like if you use Nx in your project but you don't know the concept of Nx inputs, why inputs are needed, then definitely you want to have a look at the course, because inputs, this is one of the like essential things for proper Nx caching configuration and things like that. So yeah, you can just go to the course landing page and just check if check the curriculum and see if there are topics that you would like to learn more about. So then a few words about my approach, some principles I use to design this course. I think this is pretty important. So first of all, I choose the approach of integrating Nx in existing project, because when my experience shows that in most cases we bring Nx to already existing project rather than creating it from scratch. It also happens quite often that we do everything from the beginning, from scratch, but this is always easier path. Yeah, you just use fancy generators and you in seconds can spin up workspace, create applications, libraries, like everything. But integration is much harder, and I decided to go this way also because it would allow me to move with really little steps and slice by slice bring certain Nx configurations and features to our demo project. And all these features you will see in action, how they impact the project build and things like that. And you are not overwhelmed in this case with the auto-generated Nx config. Another important, I think, in my opinion, principle was that I don't use Nx generators from the beginning. Yeah, so we do a lot of things manually. So yes, it is sometimes boring, it takes more time, but my goal was that doing things manually, you understand how they are really working. Because if you start as I did in the past when I was learning Nx, I started with tutorials that and courses that were built on top of generators. Yes, we were moving fast. It was awesome, like one command line and boom, you have library and everything. But very quickly you get overwhelmed by these auto-generated configurations and you just get lost in this whole config, and there are a lot of knowledge gaps remain, so you don't understand how certain things are working. So my idea was that we will do everything manually before we start using generators. So the first half of the course, I just mentioned generator 1 or 2 times that this thing exists, but we don't use it. We do everything manually. And the last principle was that I wanted to not only show how we locally build applications and libraries, but I wanted to show the entire product development lifecycle, from the development to deployment. So that's why there will be a part where I show how to deploy from your Nx monorepo, how to deploy application to a real server. We will not be building something big or fancy, but it will give you enough understanding how this might look like. And this here is the topics that will be covered. So this is the Nx core essentials. This is the first section of the course. So there we will learn what are inputs, outputs, how Nx caching is working, and many other important stuff that you need to for the beginning. And there I will be showing you how it works for one single Node.js application that uses Express.js. And there I wanted also show you that Nx is not only about monorepo stuff. Nx basically is advanced task runner, and it doesn't care if you have monorepo or single project. It works perfectly everywhere. In monorepo it just shines because it features it provides really simplifies management of monorepos. But then in the second part of the course, we will, let's say, scale our single application to monorepo. We will bring additional libraries, additional applications to this workspace, and we will see how Nx allows us manage and orchestrate all this stuff within monorepo. And the last section that is currently available is I already mentioned, this is the section where I show how to build CI/CD pipelines, where we will be deploying Node.js application as well as simple web application, which is our Angular app. And another section will come later during this summer. And there I wanted to cover topics about the collaboration in Nx monorepos, because sometimes, not sometimes, pretty often it brings some confusion for developers. Okay, it's like how we can collaborate on one big code base, if backend there and frontend there, how to avoid things when your monorepo breaks. So I will show you some recommendations, how to enforce the common code style, how to prevent imports of some certain modules into imports where it should not be imported. So you will see how to organize the file structure and things like that. So, but this it comes later. It's not available right now. This is something that will be in the future. And some other additions is that we worked hard to bring useful or not useful, but professional English and Ukrainian subtitles. And we would like to have more, but we restricted by languages we actually know. So if you want to contribute, yeah, feel free to reach me. And like especially I'm interested in Spanish subtitles and maybe Hindi as well. But because we don't speak these languages, we cannot verify if things that are auto-generated is actually like useful and correct. But yeah, anyway, certificate after completion, this is also something you will get, but keep in mind that this is not an official Nx certificate or anything like that. This is not a certification. This is just like confirmation that you watched this course, and this is pretty much it. And there will be some quizzes. I will be adding new quizzes during the next week as well. And also there are some homeworks available, which are actually some certain state of the demo application that you can download and apply some stuff you learned in the course on your own, and in this way learn things better. Regarding the price, this course is currently available with the discount for early birds, like €69, and it will continue so until the end of the stream. After the stream, I will increase the price. And this course is also part of the course bundle. As I said, I have multiple courses and I sell them also as a bundle that's eventually much cheaper, especially because this bundle includes also future courses. So if you bought the course bundle earlier, then you will get this Nx Workspaces course for free. Because it is included in the bundle, and because new course is included into the bundle, the price of the bundle will also increase after the stream. But now you have a chance to take it with the old price. Okay. Then about a few words about updates. Yeah, regarding the advanced Angular Forms course, there I plan 2 updates actually. Also, I think hopefully this summer I will upgrade it to the latest Angular version and bring some new API from the latest Angular versions that we got. I will bring it to the course project as well, but I will not go too much for Signals integration because I'm waiting when Signal Forms will be released, and only after that I will migrate fully to Signals, because I don't want to, do this intermediate migration when you combine Signal stuff with the forms that don't support Signals yet. And to not do this intermediate step, I will wait when Signal forms are there, and then just in one go I will perform the update. Hopefully it will be I think it will be next year, the Signal forms, because Signal forms in best case they will be released maybe in Angular 21. I don't know, I think nobody knows it yet, but yeah, I think next year you can expect migration to Signals. But anyway, the content still relevant, because since Angular 14 that was used in the course, there were no significant changes in Angular Forms modules. Like small features appeared, yeah, but nothing significant, nothing that makes information in the course outdated. All right, so next course is Angular Material Theming. Also many requests about upgrade to token-based API. This is also something I plan to do, because indeed token-based API made a significant impact on how we configure our themes and how flexible we are with the theme configuration. So definitely that will be included, and the course will be extended with this piece of information. And last but not least is Angular interview hacking, the course which I hope helps a lot of you to get better jobs in Angular. And there I want to also significantly extend the content, because a lot of things already not outdated there, but a lot of new things appeared that are not covered in that course. So questions about signals will be added, questions about some new features like directive compositions API, like deferred views, and other cool Angular features that will be added, questions about testing as well. And I want to add also general web development questions, because during the interview you're not asked only about Angular, but also about the surrounded technologies. Like always, you can be asked about Docker, about other things that are involved in web development. So those things I want to cover as well. I cannot say you exactly when it will happen. Hopefully during the summer. During the summer I plan to focus on updating courses and bringing the new section to an Nx course, but let's see how it goes. And finally, special thanks to these awesome people who helped me with creation of this Nx course. Some of them brought very useful feedback and performed reviews of the course. Some of them consulted me, answered my questions, and helped with the course production and so on. And also thank you everyone who supports me on YouTube using the channel members option and patrons on Patreon. Thank you very much. Without you all guys, that would not be possible. I very appreciate your investment in this course. And yeah, now it's time for giveaway. So hopefully you are ready and you could perform all necessary steps. And by the way, also some of you asked me what if I already pre-ordered course, but I will win the course anyway. So in this case, what you can do, what we will do is that you will reach me and just tell me that this situation happened, and then I will offer you any other course of your choice to pick instead of Nx Workspaces. So we will definitely find a solution. Okay. So I think we can start. So this is the video I mentioned. This is where you should place your comment.
Hi, in this
Right, so yeah, I just wanted to make sure that this is indeed this video, and let's fetch comments from there, and I will exclude replies and will not allow duplicates. So like if you left 3 comments, the rest 2 will not be counted. Good, so we have 62 comments. Considering that there will be 10 free courses, you have pretty good chances actually. So I will be picking a winner. You just, if you find yourself among the winners, just contact me any way you prefer on social media, or write me at my email dmitro@decodedfrontend.com. In the video description should be a link, my email, and links to my other social media where you can reach me. So, and the first winner is Paula. So congratulations, Paula. This is the first winner. Let me quickly make a screenshot to not to keep everything like logged. And the second winner will be Mr. Chocket0. Congratulations, Mr. Chocket. So let's take a screenshot as well. Is there anyone from the chat already, from the winners? No. Okay, let's continue and rolling. Okay, so here's the John Grat. Congratulations, John. I hope your name is John in the username. So this is the third winner. Now the fourth winner is going to be Alexei Yurchenko. Congratulations, Alexei. Thank you for your comment. Okay, so 4 winners. 5th winners is Annie. Congratulations, Annie. Well done. And how many? 5 of 5 winners already. So let's continue. Not bad. Not bad. I won my own course. Nice. Okay, of course we will skip it. We will skip it definitely. Okay. So the 6th winner is Rurik. Congratulations. Yeah, don't forget to reach me and I will enroll you for free in the next course or any other course if you pre-ordered. Then very long name. I'm not gonna try to pronounce it. So anyway, yeah, congratulations, you won the free access to the course. And yeah, how many? 7 winners we already have, and 8 winner. Jose, sorry if I pronounce wrong, but congratulations, you won, congratulations. So let me take a screenshot for 8. So 2 winners remaining. Who will be the next winner? Carlos, congratulations. I hope you will enjoy the course and it will be useful for you. Nice. And the last winner, fingers crossed, and the winner, why for I cannot pronounce it, but anyway, congrats. Yeah, reach me in the social media and I will be happy to enroll you. So I think 10 winners we have. Yeah, we have 10 winners. And congratulations to everyone who won the course. Thank you everyone who joined the stream and participated in the in this giveaway. And now I think it's time for Q&A section, and let me very quickly go through the chat and see. Maybe you asked me any questions, but you can continue to write questions and I will try to answer them. I think we have some time, like half an hour. Okay. Danny Paredes here. Hello, Danny. Thank you very much for contribution to the course. Danny Paredes, this is my friend and also Angular GDE, who has very useful blog. I recommend to follow him. I don't know how I can leave a comment in the chat. Danny Walls. Just Google it and you will find a lot of information that Danny shares with our Angular community. Question. Oh, finally I found a question. Do you have a section in the course which describes how you use it with Angular? Yes, actually. Okay, let me make it bigger. Yeah, there is such a section. As I said, in the second part, when we extend everything to monorepo, there I add a web application that works together with the Express.js application, that is API, and Angular web application is used as a front-end app to communicate with this backend. So yeah, Angular is used there. And also, if you go and check the curriculum, you will see that I show how to import already existing Angular application into Nx Workspace and how to migrate from Angular JSON to like Nx executors. This is also something that people sometimes struggle, but yeah, I'm showing different strategies how you can perform this migration. Okay, content is very good and informative. Yeah, thank you. I'm glad to hear that. I hope you will also like the course. Does your course covers new TypeScript reference-based monorepos? Um, Very good questions. Very good question. No, but I think so. At the point when I was creating the course, this feature was not like released yet, and I didn't include it to the course. But I'm planning to like show and lesson how to perform migrations in Nx, and maybe it will be part of it. I don't want to promise, but I will try to include migration to TypeScript references as well. When it comes to creating an Angular library from scratch, would you recommend using Nx or just use Angular CLI? Well, actually, Angular CLI can serve all possible use cases that you need. If you have one library, then Angular CLI can perfectly work for you. If you have multiple libraries, if you feel that you need a monorepo, then Nx would be a great option. But it depends. Actually, Nx also could work for single library, but I think Angular CLI is good choice as well. So this is both are okay. I would go with Nx when I develop something like Angular structure like Angular has. They have router, they have core, they have some other libraries like animations, and they all have to be released at the same time. They should go with the same versioning. So this is the use case when you need a monorepo, and there I think Nx would be a great choice because, as I said, Nx shines in monorepos, but you can go as you want. Does the course covers? This is something I already answered. Is there info about Project Crystal? Yes, this part I covered as well. So in the course I'm showing the old way with generators. Old way, I mean, it doesn't mean that generators in Nx are deprecated or anything. This is not true. I mean that you can configure using generators, and there is such a thing like Project Crystal that allows you to configure it slightly different way. And I show both approaches, Project Crystal and the traditional one, so to say, with generators. What do you think is the strongest part of your course? Oh, that's a good question. I think the strongest part is that it gives you understanding of pretty much every line of the config that will be auto generated for you by generators. Because, as I said already, when you learn by running generators, you don't fully understand what was generated, and generators, they are not also perfect. Sometimes they fail, sometimes they do things you don't expect, and if you don't know how these things are actually working, for what which part of config is responsible for what, you have a risk that some generator will break your configuration, because sometimes when you have tricky setup, there is a chance that generator will like misconfigure or break your inputs, and your like caching capabilities will be like will not be so efficient as they could be, and you didn't even know about that. You will see increase of time, how like in your CI/CD pipeline they might like increase the time that is needed to build and ship your application, but there's a chance that you even don't miss it, and then you can suddenly get a huge bill, because CI/CD pipelines, they are not for free usually, and so you have to pay for it. And this is the strongest part, I think, that it gives you like very detailed overview over configuration, so you understand what is generated for you, and allows you to easier to feel comfortable with Nx, and like be confident in the configuration you do in your workspace. Okay. I want to see Angular micro frontends. About micro frontends, sorry, but this is not included in this current course revision, and I don't plan it to include in the next one. So I cannot guarantee you, but most probably I will not include this part. Simply because I don't have yet too much experience with micro frontend. I mean, such experience that would allow me to teach you things. Yeah, this is things about micro frontends. This is the question to Angular architects, which is led by Manfred Steuer. Always when I have like, if I had questions about this concept, I would go to him, because this is he's focusing on micro frontends and stuff like that. Okay. Tell more about course bundle. If I have forms and I will buy bundle, the price will be still 245, and it always be include all new courses. In this case, I can offer you some additional discount. This is the only thing I can do. I also like, but you have to write me. It will not happen automatically, because I'm kind of restricted by the platform where I host my courses, and it doesn't allow me to automatically do that. But if you bought already a few courses, usually I offer additional discounts for people who already own my courses, some of them. What's your plan for the course? Amir, could you please extend your question? What do you exactly mean by plans? As I said earlier, I plan to add one additional section during the summer, but this is so far, that's it. I plan to sell this course and add new content to it. This is basically main plans. Hello from Argentina. Hello, Andres. Okay. Yes, I know that micro frontends, this is what enterprise systems are interested in, but this is pretty advanced topic, I would say, and the course is designed for beginners. So even if I decide to bring micro frontends, that will be like very shallow overview, just very, very basics. Which persons I said? It's Manfred Steuer. I will write in the chat. Just 1 second. So, where is this chat? So Manfred Steuer, or you can also check one second. Just Google for push-based. So also awesome people from Vienna, led by Michael Hladký, and they also can help you with that. I think those are people I like know and I can recommend because they are very very good, very experienced, and they have very high level of expertise. So yeah, you can check their website, find them, and follow in social media. But they don't offer courses, they offer consulting. And this is what mostly suitable for companies. So no questions anymore? If not, then have you developed any public Angular library or no? No, I didn't. I wanted to do it once, but then I found already existing library that actually solved my problem, and it was pretty good. So I decided to not do that. Okay, question from Jack. What about Angular libraries? Will you do that? You mean in the course? Or you mean like in general, if I create some open source Angular libraries? What do you mean? In the course? Well, no. I don't have Angular libraries. Maybe it will appear because like in the new sections, we will be definitely adding new projects, and maybe I will add, but currently there is no, there is standard JavaScript library or TypeScript library, because I wanted to like to not focus on certain technology like Angular, but make it more generic, because Nx, it is not something like Angular related. It can work with any framework you need and with many technologies you can imagine. You just go and check how many plugins exist in the Nx registry, and you will see that there are a lot of them, and a lot of technologies can be connected with Nx. Okay, there is a comment from Ilya in Ukrainian. He says that he thanks for the courses. Thank you, Ilya, for the feedback. I'm glad to hear that my course is useful for you. So you would like to see a section with Angular library that is published to NPM, right? Okay, I will consider it. Thank you. That's very useful feedback. So Jack, if you have more ideas, feel free to send me email or message somewhere in social media with your ideas. Maybe I will take some of your ideas and implement it in the course. And not only Jack, like everyone who has any ideas, please reach me, because that section is still like in development and I just started, but a lot of things could be added, removed, so I'm pretty flexible there. So there is a chance to pre-order some lessons, so to say. Okay, custom generators feature. This is something I have to think about, maybe, but not in the next course revision for sure. I think the question about custom generators, how to create a custom Nx plugins, custom generator, custom executor. Yeah, this is. I can do that. It's actually very similar as a concept, very similar to Angular builders. And I actually have a YouTube video where I show how to build builders for Angular CLI, and for Nx the concept is very, very similar. No, custom generator feature is not covered yet, but maybe I will include it in the future. So if this feature is so important for you, I would recommend to wait. And when I add this section, if I decide to add and develop and create this section, I will like make announce in social media, and then you will be able to enroll. What is the best backend framework for Angular? Well, I think Nest.js, because it's highly not the next. Yeah, this is more like React related. Nest, it's a backend framework that's very inspired by Angular architecture. There you can also find very similar concepts of dependency injection, modules, and so on. It's very like familiar for Angular devs. You will be able to very quickly pick up the general idea of it and develop faster. You don't need to learn from scratch many concepts. Now, as I said, model federation, this is not something that I planned. And even if I include it in the future, it will be very, very like shallow overview, just very basic demos. Yeah, thank you, Bulat, for your feedback. I appreciate it. Okay. I think we are done. Guys, thank you so much for coming. Thank you for your attention. I hope you will enjoy the course. I hope you will continue enjoying my free videos on YouTube. I will be working on my next video. Don't tell you yet what is that, but I hope in a couple of weeks I will drop a new video on YouTube. And I wish you a nice evening. Enjoy the upcoming weekend, and See you later. Bye bye.